Yeah, Percy's just not always obeying. And there's a level up. I would expect you to get a level up. Never mind, I'm getting a level up. Can Percy even level up here? Chill's 400. You should be able to level up. Alright, one more fight and then we'll go back to heal. Mental picture, bad apples. Yeah, okay, I have whoosh now, which is good. And no heal slimes. Just the way I like it. Although having you guys like really sucks. Alright, I'm hallucinating, so I'll definitely use whoosh on this turn. Has to do with wisdom. It's common for lower level monsters to do whatever the hell they want until they level up enough to get their wisdom. Oh, their wisdom stat? That's interesting. I was thinking maybe for this childhood portion, the monsters don't listen to you because you're like a 6-year-old. And then maybe because, again, spoiler alert, but not really. Like, you could probably expect the protagonist is going to grow up. You see the picture at the top of the layout. But I figured it was because the kid's a child. The hero's a child. He's a kid. Like, he can't control monsters yet. But then as he grows up, I would assume maybe they just listen to him because he's, like, older. But apparently it's based on wisdom, which is interesting. I didn't remember that. That's fine. Welcome to our inn. Oh, I'm here again. You were restless tonight. Did you have a bad dream? The fairies are in trouble. You're still half asleep, my lad. I have some things I need to look into. Yeah, okay. So if I want to go back, I think I have to go to Sanchez's house. We're in Sanchez's house. We just have to go to... Yeah, you can just enter again. Okay, so you're saying when the protagonist does grow up, the monsters have a better chance of listening to him? That makes sense. That does make sense, if that's the case. We're still in, like, the prologue portion. Bubble Slime, bad apple. So Percy does not level up that fast. I got 180 experience on Percy, and it wasn't enough for a single level up. Yeah, the monster's wisdom stat. That's what you said. You said the monster's wisdom stat. What is Percy's wisdom? I should look. 8. Okay. I wonder if we'll manage to get the Herald of Spring back. I mean, you're only small, aren't you? I don't know what you meant by he does, then. Basically, it'll get better, as long as we get more wisdom. I guess wisdom being linked to how smart they are makes sense, because wisdom is the term for intelligence. That's an interesting way to use the wisdom stat for monsters. I don't know how to read yet. Can't wait to learn how to read. Percy, please listen to me, I beg of you. Dude, Whoosh does so much, I love it. We got Whoosh at just the right time. Especially because we lost Bianca and all. 42 experience points. That's 26 gold. 100 gold, and what's this? 25 gold coins. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hi. Wasn't my idea. Dwight went off on his own and knew nothing of it. I don't know where he got the idea that it was Trico who chucked me out of Fairyly. Sorry about all this. I don't suppose you'd be interested in my book. Lots about locks, wouldn't you? Would you? Lots about locks, would you? To make up for Dwight's behavior. Shut away in the chest right at the bottom of this cave. If you come across Dwight, set him straight for me, would you? Good job defending at full health. Oh, man. Yeah, nice one, Percy. We totally need you to defend right now. Decide who you're marrying? No, I actually haven't. I played this game before. I think I married Nara. No, I married Nara. I'm gonna be real with you. The main reason I married Nara was because I love the blue hair and I wanted my children to have blue hair. I don't know. I don't know who we're marrying. I married Nara before, so part of me is thinking maybe Bianca just to switch it up. There's also Deborah. She's an option for the DS version. I don't know. Maybe I'll have chat vote. That could be fun. I'm honestly open to any of the options. I think I remember being... like, because again, I played Dragon Quest Heroes and then I played this game. So I wanted to marry, like, Nara or Bianca because I played the Heroes games and got acquainted with them. I had a hard time picking. I think the only reason I picked Nara was because I liked the blue hair. And I wanted my children to have blue hair. I don't know who I'm gonna marry this time around, to be honest. I have time to think about it, or maybe I'll have chat vote. I know, like, Deborah, I know they're, like, battle strengths and weaknesses, though. Like, I think Deborah is, like, the heavy hitter one. She's, like, the tough one. Percy, I need you to get more wisdom ASAP. I don't know who I'm gonna marry, though. I might want to marry Bianca because I married Nara already. I wouldn't mind marrying Nara again. But maybe I want to marry Bianca for being different. It's really good to have another Dragon Quest head in here, by the way. They'll definitely make this playthrough a lot more enjoyable. Obviously, Bianca's the canon wife, but I don't really care about the canon wife, because, like, she's literally on the box art. But I don't really care who the canon is, I'm just gonna marry who I want. Yo, Percy, don't die. Goodbye, Percy. He'll be up afterwards, I think. Oh, thank you. Should have healed you. If I knew you were doing that, I would have healed you. Yeah, I agree with that about Deborah. I like her design. I think it's also, like, I think when it comes to the hair color, I think Bianca's hair is my least favorite for the children. I definitely like blue hair, and then Deborah's hair is really good, so I would like that on the children. So, like, there's a couple of things you have to consider when you're choosing who to marry, I think. You can consider who's the best in combat, you can consider what hair you want your kids to have, and you can consider who you like more. There's a couple of things you can think about. So, I don't know, I'm gonna need to think about it. I have time, though. We won't be getting that until, like, 3 streams later, at least. This game isn't super long. It's probably around Dragon Quest IV's length. What's the language rule here? There's not really a rule. You're allowed to curse. I don't really care. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what language to use. I don't really care. I don't really mind, honestly. There's really no language rule, to be honest. I haven't thought about it. I also never got asked that question, so I just never thought about it. Feel free to use whatever language you want. Door's locked. I will say, Dragon Quest V doesn't do the best job. Strange aura radiates from the book. Sure. Can I, like, open doors now? Can't read, but I can open doors. That's cool. Or pick locks, rather. Dragon Quest V doesn't do the best job at balancing the screen time of the wives and who you should pick. Which I'll talk about more as we get further in the game, and why I think that. Which is why I would argue that who you marry could be about the hair color or the... Well, I wouldn't argue much of, like, how the character acts in combat because of something that happens later in the game also, but... Which is why I would argue it's more about the... Which is why I valued the hair color a little bit. Because as we'll see later in the game, that Dragon Quest V has the marriage option, but it doesn't do the best job at... You know... It doesn't do the best job at making you be like, oh, who am I gonna marry? Basically. Like, I feel like a lot of the reasons people marry someone is because of their children hair color. Or, like, which one they want with them, simply. Anyway, more on that later, though. We're still really early in the game. I mean, like, look at who's on the box art. You already know who the game considers the canon wife. And who they want you to marry. Air quotes, want you to marry. Granted, 2 out of 3 of them are in Dragon Quest Heroes 2, so I think that stands for something on, like, who I would choose. Just a little bit. It's down... Okay, I'm gonna... We're leaving. We got the book already. Yeah, that would have been cool. Affecting abilities of children. I agree. Pretty sure the children just... I think they have predetermined roles. It's just... Literally the only difference is the hair color. I think they have the same predetermined roles no matter who you pick. Easy crit? Man, I do look forward to finally playing Dragon Quest VI for the first time after this. I'm excited. Because Dragon Quest VI is, one I don't hear much about. All I know about Dragon Quest VI is it has Terry and Carver, because they're in Heroes. I know they're in that game. I do look forward to finally playing that one, because that's all I know about it. It's the one you don't really hear many things about at all. For better or worse? I don't know. Because you don't hear anyone talk about it. By the end game, the sun's overpowered? Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're back here. We got a lot of levels. So you're only at level 4? Are you kidding me right now? Maybe do Dragon Quest 9, let chat choose party members. We'll probably end up doing Dragon Quest 9 at some point. I mean, I think I'm at the point where I'm just gonna end up playing every Dragon Quest game at least once. Because, I talked about way earlier, like, you know, I haven't played many Dragon Quest games, but I like the ones I played. And as I've been playing all of them, I think we're gonna get to the point where I'm probably just gonna end up playing all of them. Which the only ones I have to do are Dragon Quest 1, Dragon Quest 2, those are getting remade, and I am gonna play those remakes, but I'm not gonna play them on release. I'm gonna wait a bit before playing Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remake. We are gonna do them, I'm just gonna wait a bit. I'm not gonna do them like, especially because Zillia's coming out. Especially because Zillia's coming out a day after, I won't have time. I'm not gonna, well, I will have time, I can start both of them, but I'm not gonna do them, especially because Zillia's coming out on Halloween. I was already gonna wait, but now I'm definitely gonna wait since Zillia's releasing. So we're gonna wait till like 2026. But honestly, I'm interested in some spin-offs too, because I want to play the Dragon Quest Monsters Joker games as well. But I'll probably end up playing 7 and 9 at some point. Because those will be, after 6, those will be the only main lines I'm missing. Not counting 10, which is an MMO, only in Japan. But not counting 10, those will be the only ones I'm missing. So at that point, I might as well play them. I will at some point, though. But again, I have a couple of other Dragon Quest games I want to do first. So. You did 1 and 2 Remake. Wait. Second's final boss? Wait, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remake? Those aren't out yet. What do you mean? What you talking about? Did you get to play Dragon Quest 1 and 2 Remake early? I wouldn't be opposed to doing Dragon Quest 9, though. I would not be opposed to it. But it's definitely not anytime soon. I talked about this at the end of the Dragon Quest 8 playthrough, but flowchart is, we're playing this game now. After we play this game, we're playing 6. Pretty soon after, if not just immediately after. Then we're going to probably play Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. And then there's another Joker game. We might do that one right after, or maybe I'll do like Dragon Quest 1 Remake or something. At some point, I'm going to want to Redux Heroes 2, because that game is incredible. So, you know.